In today's video, we're going to cover 5 immigration questions I received from you guys regarding I-130 process. I have another story, another personal story, and also we will cover NVC update of this week that is ending. If it's something you want to know, just stay tuned and I'll be right back. USA Mon. Good morning, my beautiful people. Welcome back to Sunday Talk. Today's episode is going to be episode 216. If you are new here, my name is John. My main goal is to help newcomers, permanent residents, and also U.S. citizens regarding the I-130 process. We cover other immigration questions and topics, and also anything that can help newcomers to have a better life here in the United States of America. Before I start today's video, I want to wish you guys a happy Sunday. I hope your day is going well. Any advice I provide on this channel or in this video, I know legal advice. In case you need legal advice, you need to talk to an immigration lawyer or attorney. So guys, without further ado, let's start with the questions, and then in the middle I will tell you the story, and then we're going to finish on the question. So the first question of today's video is coming from Lucy Seller 5112. Here is the question. Hi sir, thanks so much for information. I appreciate it. My question is, does all civil document must be in color, which includes the taxes transcript? Well, thanks for the question. So according to NVC, any civil document that is in color, you need to scan those in color and upload them to NVC Computer Electronic Application Center, like the passport. Okay, your passport, the page on like the biography page you're gonna scan is in color, so the bio page needs to be in color when you scan them and upload them to NVC Computer Electronic Application Center. But the documents that are in black and white, they're just gonna stay black and white when you scan it anyway. So yeah, that's what you need to do. But every document, like I say, every document that is in color, is better to scan them in color before you upload them. Okay, all right, let's move to question number 2. Question number 2 is coming from Rebecca Kwashi 2030. Here is the question. Hi John, how are you doing? I went to my interview appointment. The officer took my passport and one passport photo, and told me the divorce and decree was not on the original, so we should send the original back to them. And he only gave me the legal right information. Please John, I'm confused. What is it mean? Is it going to be approved or not? But my husband just mailed it to them yesterday. Hopefully it will be there by Wednesday. Well, thanks for the question. So yeah, you probably receive 221G, 221G, that you receive that document if you need to submit additional document after your interview. So this one, I don't know for sure if you're gonna receive your visa or not. It depends on the review. Okay, once you upload, you submit, you guys submit the original document, then the consular officer will review everything again before they make the decision. So as long as you provide the right document, the interview went well. Well, you have a good chance to get your visa. Okay, all you gotta do now is just keep praying. After since you already done the interview, just keep praying, and also submit the document, the original of the document that they ask you. So for some of you guys who are watching, I don't know if you probably know that, but before you go to the interview, you have to take the original of the document or the civil document you upload to NVC Computer Electronic Application Center. So in this case, this person didn't take the original of the divorce decree to the interview. That's why the consular officers are asking for. So make sure you take those original to the interview to avoid delay. Okay, so good luck. Hopefully you get your visa. Maybe you already get your visa, I don't know for sure, but let us know how it went. Okay, so guys, before I start the third questions, well, if you like the video, click on the like button, share the video, and also subscribe in case you didn't subscribe yet. So guys, yeah, I was telling you at the beginning of this video that I'm gonna tell you a personal story. So this story is basically between me and my friend. So when I moved to North Carolina from New York, I had a job, right? So I didn't have a car because New York, You can take a train, a bus, and all that. So, but in North Carolina, you have to have your car. Okay, there are buses, but they don't go everywhere. So I didn't have a car, but I have some cash on me, right? So I end up buying a used car. Okay, I pay. I did deposit like half. I think I pay like half of the price as deposit, and then I was paying monthly the rest of the money monthly. So when I bought the car, I didn't have my driver license yet. I only have a learning permit. Okay, so learning permit, for some of you guys who don't know it, that's when you go, you do your test on the computer. They give you the learning permit, but you cannot drive by yourself. When you're driving, somebody who has a driver license has to be on the passenger side just to guide you, right? So I didn't have a driver license before I bought a car because I need a car to go to work. So my friend who lived here before I moved, I told him, okay, since you have a driver license, I will give you the car. So you go to work, then you drop me off at work, you come and pick me up. Cause he was working the first shift, from 6 o'clock to 6 to 12, something like that. And then I was working third shift. I was working like 7 to 4 o'clock in the mornings, something like that. So he will drop me off, and then go sleep, and then wake up, come and pick me up, and drop me off at home before he takes the car to go to his job, right? So one day he forgot to wake up and come and pick me up because I went to work on Friday. So he was off during that weekend, but he's supposed to come and pick me up Saturday morning around 4 o'clock, 4:30. He forgot. So I was there, I finished work, it's dirty, my clothes are dirty and all that. So I was there on the parking lot, waiting for him. At the same time, people are start coming, people are looking at me crazily because normally we leave before they come, right? They saw me, they was like, and I was kind of, I was ashamed a little bit. I was like, oh. I'm kind of confused, ashamed, and also angry at the same time. I was like, okay, I managed to buy a car so we can use the car, even if it's my car, but you can't even come and pick me up on time. But what happened? I was there like 5:30. So my friend showed up. He was late like an hour and a half. So he showed up. He's like, okay, he overslept. The reason why he couldn't come and pick me up. So I did something after that, but I will tell you later on. Okay, let's continue with the questions. So question number 3. This one is coming from Nazim Hussein 6114. Here is the question. Hey John, how do you know if your green card was paid for? I got through, bro. I'm in the USA, but waiting on my green card. Well, thanks for the question. Normally, when after your interview, the consular officers they will give you like a slip, and tell you, provide information about how to pay your green card fee, which is immigrant fee. It is different than immigrant visa fee. Immigrant fee, that's the fee you're gonna pay to receive your green card once you move to United States of America. So you receive that slip, okay? So now you, the applicant, between you, the visa applicant, and the petitioner, is one of you guys pay the fee. If one of you guys pay the fee, then you know that it's paid. If none of you guys pay the fee, then it's not paid. So once you move to United States of America, you will not receive your green card until you pay that. But to double check, just call USCIS. But it's obvious that if none of you guys pay, you just have to pay. Just follow the instruction and then pay the fees, okay? Once you pay the fee, they will send you your green card later, okay? Normally, when you arrive to United States of America, and if the fee was paid before you move to the state, then you will get your green card within 90 days, okay? If it's past 90 days, you still don't get it, but you want to know for sure if it's paid, call USCIS or maybe talk to the petitioner. All right, so guys, that was on question number 3. Then let's move to question number 4. This one is coming from La Quiana White 600. Here's the question. Do you know if NVC will look at total gross income, or are they looking at adjust income for the affidavit of support? Thank you. Well, thanks for the question. Normally, in my knowledge, they will look at the total gross income, even though The net is the one you're gonna spend. The net is the one you're gonna use to, take care of the intended immigrant. But they look at the gross income to see how much you make total. Okay, so guys, we got one question left. So let's cover NVC update quick, and then we're gonna jump on the last question, and then I'll finish the story I have for you. So NVC, for some of you guys who started on NVC process, started immigrant visa process, NVC announced on the website this week that they are working on cases they received from USCIS on September 22nd, 2023, meaning that some of you guys will receive your welcome letter soon. Welcome letter is the one you will receive to start your immigrant visa process, okay? Some of you guys who already started the process, meaning that you pay fees, submit document. NVC announced on the website that they are reviewing document they received from you guys on October 3rd, 2023. And then once everything is clear, there is no mistake in your fees or your document, everything is correct, they will your case will be documented to qualify, meaning that it's time for you to wait for your interview appointment letter. Sometimes you can get your interview appointment letter 3 months after your case is documented to qualify, depending on your visa category. Sometimes it can take like years, okay? And then the third update regarding inquiries, some of you guys will send inquiries to NVC. They announced on the website that they are responding to the one they received from you guys on October 5th, 2023. Make sure you check your inbox so you don't miss NVC email. Sometimes they say that, but it takes a little bit longer before you receive a reply from them. Just be patient, okay? So guys, let's continue with my story, and then we're gonna close this video session with the last question of today's video. So basically, when my friend arrived, so what happened? I was so upset. I was shaking. I was like, okay, you know what? I told him to get off the car. He get off the car. I told him to go to the passenger side, and then, I got the wheel, I sit on the driver's side because I knew how to drive back home before I moved to the United States of America. I wasn't that great, but, I know, I can drive from point A to point B. So I told him to go to the passenger side, and I drove, I was shaking because, like I told you, I was shaking because, United States road are a little big, but I took a road that's like a two-way road, so it wasn't that busy. And then early in the morning, in the weekend, it's not that busy either. So I drove from that work all the way home that day, and then from there, I was driving back and forth myself. I don't count on my friend anymore to come and pick me up. I was doing it myself, okay? But even though, I let him drive a car, go to work, when he comes back, he get off like 3 o'clock, and then by 7 o'clock, I would take the car and I would go to work myself and then come back home safely. I just follow the rules, I don't speed, so the cops can catch me and then give me a ticket or anything like that. So from that, that day, I was driving till now. So what I want you to take out of this story is that sometimes don't be afraid to take action, okay? Don't be afraid. Sometimes we are afraid to take action to the point where we allow people to control our life, okay? Don't do that, okay? If it's sometimes, of course, unknown, like not even unknown, but whatever you're gonna do for the first time, you're gonna be scary. But once you've done it, once you do it, then that's it. That's it. You won't feel anything anymore. Okay, it won't scare you anymore. So that's what I did. Once I drove that day, it was scary. Like I said, I was shaking on the wheel, but I did it. Once I did that, and that's it. And after that, I think 2 weeks after that, I got my driver license. And I was able to, drive for myself. That's it. That's the story I want to tell you. I hope you learned something from this story. So, guys, let's finish this video with the last question of today's video. This one is coming from Love is Good on 6219. Here is the question. I got my interview appointment notification, but in my mail, it contained the date, location, and time. Please, does this mail stand for the appointment letter? Well, I don't know if you want to say email, because if it's email, because the way you describe your question is like you receive the email. You want to know if that email is enough to use as a proof of interview appointment letter. Yes, if you receive an email, print it out and take it to your interview. You can use it as an interview appointment letter because it will have all your information on it, okay? Because nowadays, NVC, do almost everything online. So once you receive that email, yes, you can use that as interview appointment later. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys learn something from this video. If you do, you know somebody you know will benefit from the video, don't hesitate to, you know, show this video to that person. Okay, like the video, share it, and also don't forget to subscribe. Once again, my name is John. Whatever you do today, do it peacefully. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in another video.
USA Monde.